looking out the window? Are you gonna help? Say, probably not. Huh. Check everything out though. You just want to look out the window. You're like, your stuff is in the way. Can you move that? I guess I'll go over here. Hey guys, so it is Friday. Wednesday, I really didn't do much of anything. Yesterday, I mostly relaxed and whatnot. Yesterday was a really hectic day and wasn't a very fun one. Our AC had went out last Thursday or Friday, and the guy was able to come and fix it yesterday, but we had planned it out, so Jacob's parents would come over and sit with the guy while he fixed it while I was at work and Jacob was at work, because Thursdays are a day where Jacob works from like 8 until 11, so he's not here at all day, because he works both of his jobs. And the guy came and his parents were over here. I was getting ready to leave for work, and he said, well, your unit looks frozen, so I'm going to turn it off and then I'm going to come back later. So that caused some stress because, I was at work, so I had to, worry about it while I was at work to make sure I got home on time in order to be here for the guy to fix it. But at least it's fixed now, which is really nice because it has been very hot here this week. Really since Friday, it has been up in the 80s. I think it even hit the 90s at one point, but it's been very hot and very humid, which really, really sucks for Colt. It stinks for me too, especially being pregnant, but Colt has been miserable the last few days, and I just didn't want to film much. Like, I was doing my best to make sure that he was comfortable and keeping, the house as cool as I could. He definitely became a fan hog, which is okay because it was hot, and pretty much did everything I can, but as you can see, he is much happier now. The AC is fixed, so he's in the window checking it out. Everybody driving by and whatnot. So, yeah. That's a happy boy. Oh, you're like super creeping. What? See, you're like super creeping. Is there somebody like right out front? Is there someone like right out front? Yeah. That's my guess. But anyways, before the phone call I got, we only have a couple of days until our baby shower. Baby shower is this Sunday, so I'm trying to go through everything and get as much done as possible, even though I have like zero motivation to do anything. It's been really stressful here lately. Most of you know I did get diagnosed with gestational diabetes a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's been like a month now. And with that, it's been really stressful. It's a big change, definitely. Having a strict diet where I'm only allowed to have 15 carbs for breakfast. My lunch and dinner can only be 30 to 45 carbs, and I can have snacks throughout the day that range from 15 to 20 carbs, and that's 2 snacks a day. So it definitely was a big change from what I was doing before, because literally there's carbs in everything, and a lot of the things I was eating before had a lot of carbs in it. Especially working at a Mexican restaurant, like, holy cow, there are a crap ton of carbs in tortillas. Even corn tortillas, which are supposed to be better. But it's been a big change. I've been really, really strict with it to keep my blood sugar in track, and it seems to be working well. I hopefully shouldn't have to do insulin or medication because the diet change itself has been keeping my blood sugar low. The only time that it's gone up is when I've tried different things that, it's kind of been like a trial, I guess, because they told me I could eat some carbs still that I was eating before. Like, one night, I had a piece of pizza. They were like, well, you can do one piece and then, like, a salad. Well, that's what I did, and I had, I like spinach a lot, so I did a couple of cups of spinach, and I kept it really simple, like, so there was no carbs, like, at all in the salad, so pretty much it was just the pizza. And holy cow, my sugar was insane when I checked it. So I really have just been avoiding stuff like that completely, like, cut it out, and because it's not worth it. And everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing for Dean, so that's been my motivation to get through that. But I've had a lot of swelling, which is typical for the last trimester, and since it's so hot outside, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand. But it's been making me really anxious because with gestational diabetes, my chance of preeclampsia goes up. And if you don't know what preeclampsia is, it's not a fun time at all. It's actually really, really scary. My grandma had it with 2 of her pregnancies. The first one, she had a stillborn, and the second one, her and my dad almost died. So not a fun time, really scary. It's obviously, you know, quite a bit different now, and medical knowledge has changed, and they can take care of it a lot better now, but it's still an overall scary situation. So I have to be really careful with my swelling to make sure that it is going down, making sure my feet are propped up when I do swell. So I'm ready for Dean to be here. I'm ready to not be pregnant anymore. Not because of the fact that I'm tired of being pregnant, like some people, you know, you'll see it towards the end, they're just like, oh, like, I'm so sick of this, like, I'm tired of it. No, for me, it's to the point that I'm just ready for him to be here, because then I can know that he's safe and he's okay. Whereas, while I'm still carrying him, I don't really know what's going on with my body and if he's okay. So, that has been the gist of that. That's kind of been a damper on me and why I haven't really wanted to go and vlog much. It's really hit me hard with my depression, which I haven't really dealt with much while I've been pregnant, which has been nice and a blessing, because I was honestly terrified when my psychiatrist took me off my depression meds when I found out I was pregnant. The meds I was taking are safe and low dosages while pregnant, but he said that he'd rather me not be on them at all. So that was a scary thing, but for the most part, it's been good. Hopefully it stays that way. These stressors have been making it a little difficult lately, but we're almost there. I am planning on leaving work June 30th, so taking like 2 weeks off before my due date, and then I have to take 8 weeks off after I have Dean, so it's going to be a lot of time off of work. I know that first little bit, this first 2 weeks especially, probably won't be as active, or if I do post videos, it's going to be, you know, short ones. And I found a pretty cool editor for my phone, so I might try just mostly sticking with editing on my phone and recording on my phone, but we'll see how it all goes when it pans out. Yeah, so you're bored. We're gonna go outside in a little bit. It's still pretty hot. I think it's like 84 or something, or 85. And very, very humid. So, not the safest for the boog. Yeah, it's 84 right now, and the sun is still beating down. So, it's supposed to start going down temperature-wise at 8. It's supposed to go down to 79 and then continue to drop as the sunrise goes down. So hopefully we'll go outside and he can run around and relax some then, because we don't want him to get overheated. I will say this is one thing that's totally helped me a lot, considering I've had to cut out like most of my sweets, or all my sweets, really all of them. Oh, I know, look at you coming in for it. But these are like ice cream bars, but they're made of Greek yogurt. They're really low in sugar, and the carb amount is what I'm allowed to have for my snack, so it's really nice. This one, it's hard to tell. You can kind of see the chips in it, but it's mint chocolate chip, but they have all different kinds of flavors. I know, so you totally want that, don't you? But it has chocolate in it, so you can't have it. You can't have it. Oh, you licked the lens. Now there's all kinds of spots on it. He's like, please, just a nibble, please. Say no, Boog. Chocolate isn't a good idea. Say no. No chocolate. Oh, dang.